get that, but you're wrong and I get you.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. What's up, everybody? Vlad, thank you for the host, my friend. King, thank you for the host. How's everybody doing? Oops. Feel like, hold on. I think some of the things on my mixer got bumped. Vlad, thank you for the 20 bits, dude. Much appreciated, man. How are you doing today? Woefully unprepared as always. Make sure you guys follow Vlad if you're not already. Also, Vlad has
you better back off, girlfriend.
A new website. Vlad, you can drop a link to your website if you would like to, so everybody can check it out. Tired today, got a lot of work done, mowed the lawn, I was working on the website. Nice. Yeah, make sure you guys bookmark Vlad's website, Indie Gems. He's posting a lot of good stuff on there. It's not just Indie Gems, he's putting other articles and stuff on there too, so check it out. Good job, Corvina. She bookmarked it. But yeah, we're gonna play some more of the Metroid Prime because, I mean, we gotta beat it, right? That's what I keep telling myself. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Made a fancy news slide but doesn't show up on mobile well, so that's frustrating. I want to work on both versions. Well, that's cool. I mean, I've made websites before, but like way back in the day, before mobile was really a thing. Huh? Okay. I just updated the game. Why do I have to update the game again? How could you put out an update within the last 5 minutes? It's a Metroid game. I love them, but they can start to wear on you. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's just the amount of backtracking, like you expect it, but once you get this far in the game, and now I'm trying to remember, like, oh, I got the grapple hook now. but I don't remember all the different places that I needed a grapple hook. Like, I've seen about 50, and now it's like I just gotta wander back through and look again. So I know one in particular, the one from the start of the game in the whatever ruins. I remember that one in the magma room, but the rest I don't know. Trying to update. I literally launched Stream Raiders, updated it when I first started my stream, and I went to relaunch it again to play, and it said I had to update again. So we're gonna see if that fixed it now. No, it's still saying, obviously the game must be broken right now because it's still saying I need to update even though I just updated it again. So clearly they're having some issues. Maybe I can check and see if they have a new client or something. Then there was a couple times I had to re-download the desktop app again. Let me try re-downloading the installer and see if that fixes it. If that doesn't fix it, then I'm just screwed. And that's all there is to it. But I did get my final game that I was waiting on in the mail today. If you guys remember the other day, I got some games from GameStop. This is the last one I ordered. This one was $2.49. Pew, what's up, dude? So, I've never actually played this game before. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I never got around to playing it, so I'm sure it's got to be worth $2.49 though. How you doing, Pew? Good to see ya. Alright. It's your last chance, Stream Raiders. You're trying my patience. I don't even know where'd the icon go? You kidding me right now? It deleted the desktop icon. So good. You're doing swell? That's good. No, you didn't. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Yeah, basically I looked through games that were backwards compatible for the original Xbox and Xbox 360, for the Xbox One, and there's not a lot of original Xbox games that are actually backwards compatible. There's quite a few 360 games, but this was one of the original Xbox games that was backwards compatible, so that's why I got in. Alright, I reinstalled the client, I'm doing the update. If this doesn't fix it, then it just doesn't work right now. Stream Raiders, the desktop client that I use. I started it up when I first started my stream and it said I had to update, so I updated it. Then after the stream started, I reopened it and it said I had to update again. I'm like, how did they update it within the last, you know, less than 10 minutes? So I updated it again, and when I reopened it, it said I had to update again. So clearly it's in some kind of update loop. So I reinstalled the client completely and just updated it to see if that would do anything, but it's still saying update every time I try to open it. So clearly there's just something wrong with it at this point. Okay, yeah, they posted about an hour ago that says they've identified an issue with the update and that they're working on a fix, so No stream raiders tonight, it looks like. At least for the time being. What's up, Dark Ice? How you doing? But yeah, let's get the monitor switched over, and let's get this on. Yeah, it's a bummer. I was looking forward to playing some, but if they get it fixed, like within, you know, enough time for us to do a battle or two, we'll start it back up. Obviously, somebody borked the update to where it thinks that there's always an update. That's right. Let's hope for the best tonight. Because I don't really remember where I need to go. I remember I got back to the Magmore Caverns and saved, so I was gonna try to see where I could use my grapple hook now. Seismic activity. Ah. Okay, well there's actually something right here to my left, so let's go check that out. I don't want to fight you guys. We got more important things to do. Alright, this is the room that said we had seismic activity. Aha, there is a grapple location here. How do I get to that, though? 'Cause I can't reach it from here. Oh, I can jump. Whoa. Ooh. Can I make that jump? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, it's a spin one. Oh, there's one here too. Oh, it went back down. Oh, we can get up here now. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's two separate plates. I get it, okay. Ah. No! You bastard! Oh. Did me dirty. Rolled right off the platform. That's okay. That's not okay. Damn, can I still make that with it up like that? Ooh, just barely. Alright. Bad joke of the day, what did the nosy pepper do? I don't know, what did the nosy pepper do? Get jalapeno business. That's the dad joke of the day. We like dad jokes around here, so I'm down with that. Oh, this was a bomb one. Whoa! Well, that's taking Raise the Roof to a new level. Did someone say dad jokes? I did. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no! Okay, this is gonna be something. This Cedric used to be nice. Oh, I don't think he was ever nice to you. Just saying. Don't you do it. Yeah, that's true. For the fudge pops. Yeah, the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France, they were cooked in Greece. Oh gosh. Oh my god. That's a good one. Secret Service isn't allowed to get down anymore when the president about to be attacked on the FTO. Donald Duck. Oh god. Oh. Look, I'll be honest, this is really cool. It's nerve-wracking, but it is very cool. Hey. No. I didn't know if that would actually work or not, so cool. Gravity, we don't need no stinking gravity. Ah, shit. It's like trying to grab and then let go or let go and then grab again really quick. Oh shit, this is a long way down. Woo! hope this is the way I'm supposed to be going, because there was a way to go down too. The big guns, oh no, what's this? I'm editing BIS videos.
Watch your profanity.
Not in my Christian Twitch stream. I do pretty good about not swearing most of the time. What's this? I think I'm having deja vu and amnesia at the same time. I think I've forgotten this before. The plasma beam, oh shit. We got all the beams now. We ballin'. We straight ballin'. Never crossed the streams. I learned that in the middle school bathroom. Alright. Question is, do I go straight down back to the mines now that I have this, or do I try to go back up to this room in the Chozo ruins? Because I know that I needed the grappling hook to get through here, right? So which do I do? I mean, the mines are much closer. If I go back to the Chozo ruins, I have to go... Shit. All the way back here, or I can go to the Talon overworld here. I guess I could do that and then go. And if all else fails, just come back. Alright, so I need to go down and to the right. It's broken. Is it strong or is it like literally broken? Because if it's strong, then I'm cool with that. Oh god, I just did some lava skating and I didn't mean to. Liquid hot magma. Congratulations, you unlocked the strongest beam, but no, you can't use it to open weaker doors. You still gotta switch your gun back. What do I look like to you, huh? Do. Alright. Get up here and then find the quickest way over to that room in the ruins. The funny part is, like, I do a lot of corrections on the stream for the retro stuff, like through filters and settings and all that. So like when I look over at the stream, like what the stream shows actually looks a lot better than what I see in person on the other screen. Because I have the filters to correct things and the color correction and the contrast correction and all that stuff, so I don't see any of that on my end. It does show that I can open a door up at the top here, so I am also going to see what that's all about here real quick. Ahoy! Oh my god, I just burned that thing up. What? They're invisible platforms? Holy shit. I'm glad I decided to use the X-ray vision. 'Cause I was about to be like, how the hell do I get up here? It's a long jump. Don't see any grapple points though. Woo! Made it. Missiles! I wouldn't have even seen that probably either without the X-ray vision. No! Bastard. I think I can make it, it's just a really tight jump. Ooh. And more missiles. Well, it's not nothing. It was a lot of work for some missiles, but I'll take it. Alright, now where was I going? Oh yeah, I need to see Chozo Ruins, so through that door and then... Oh. And from there, I need to go through here and then, to the left. Was it this left? Yeah. Excuse all of you. Just gonna blow all of you up now. And away we go. It is kind of disappointing that I'm gonna have to wait probably a super long time before I can play the next two, but not a whole lot I can do about that at this point. Because I don't feel like shelling out money for the GameCube and Wii copies. I definitely ain't shelling out the ridiculous amount that they want for the trilogy. Excuse you? Well, I'm hoping that they'll bring the trilogy to Switch and then it'll all be good. If that happens, we will play through the other two. Alright, so I gotta go that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I also never came back and did this. Let's do this really quick. More missiles. Seems like a lot of the secret areas that I couldn't get to before are turning out to be missiles. Which I'm not going to complain about by any means. Alright. We made it. We made it. Alright, this is the place I couldn't get into from like the beginning of the game, so oh god, there's ghosts. Where are the Ghostbusters when you need them? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but oh, I can do the thing. I can aim. Yeah, we did the thing. Oh shit, the thing is timed. We'll do that first since that's timed. Oh, this looks like it's leading over to the energy tank. Maybe? Yes. I'll take the energy tank. Never mad about extra life. Nah, go in the hole. Oh god, I almost got smashed. This just took me back to the main room. Which, I mean, I get it, there's missiles over there, but still kind of... Oh, you bastard. The grapple hook didn't go off. Well, that's disappointing. Do I really want to go through all that to get more missiles? That's a long way to go back. Let's see. Oh, I could go here and get into that room, which I wasn't able to do before, because now I have the gravity suit upgrade, so let's do that. I'm starting to remember a few things. Ah, shit. Really? You guys knew I'd be coming back this way, huh? Jerk. Yay. We did it. Chozo artifact acquired. Nice. I've only got 3 of these things. That doesn't bode too well for me. Either I've missed some, or it's just that you're not supposed to get them till later in the game. Wouldn't be surprised if I've missed some, though. Alright, let's see. I want to do another sweep and make sure there's no other areas that I couldn't access before that I can now. Okay, none that I can see. Alright, so Magmore Caverns. I probably don't want to do because that takes me to the other side of Magmore Caverns. You can get to Talon Overworld, Hall of Elders. It says there's doors in the Hall of Elders that I never opened, so shit, maybe I should go there. That's a long way to go. I wonder if it almost isn't better to go back to the Talon Overworld and take the other Talon Overworld East or South. Magmore Caverns. Chozo, it's probably this one. Yeah, let's go back to the Talon Overworld. I think that'll be quicker. I'm not fighting you guys again, bro. I defeated you and I took your relic. Get over it. It's over. I fired up Skate last night for a little bit and played. I'd never played before. It's quite an enjoyable game. It was one of the ones I got last time really cheap. Yeah, the first one. It's just called Skate. don't think they had the other ones when I ordered that one. Because I think I looked for Skate 3. Because it's backwards compatible on the Xbox One and they didn't have it. At the time, I mean, they might have it now, but... so wait, what was I gonna do? Magmore... Alright, so I need to go... out and left. Yeah, it would have been cool to get, like, 3 instead, but... like I said, I don't think they had it, and also this one obviously was really cheap too, so that helped. Back in the Phazon mines, of course. I figured that was where I needed to go, but I'm not going there just yet. Thanks to the shape scheme that occupies every single waking moment I have. Hey, that's a good thing, right? Get in the ship, Samus. Doing? Need to save. I'd never either, Vlad. I bought one because they had that big sale, so I got the first one on PS3 for like $4 or something like that, $4.99 maybe. I fired it up last night to check it out and see what all the excitement was about. Alright, so I need to go this way. But it was good. Like, the controls took a bit of getting used to because they're a lot more in-depth than like playing Tony Hawk or something. Like, Tony Hawk felt really easy compared to this. Shit, this gun's strong. Well, damn. Oh my sweet Jesus. Wasn't there some missiles in here? Or did I already get those? Oh, I must have already got them. Yeah, one of these days when I'm not in the middle of a game playthrough, I'll probably fire up Skate and play it some. Until then, I'll just play it in my free time. It's a really good free time game. Alright, ah, shit. That's the one I don't think I can get up to, isn't it? I think that's basically like an exit-only one. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. Well, damn, that sucks. I was gonna say I could take that way, but that would mean I have to go through the whole damn ship to get there. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Where's my fast travel? That's what I really need. I guess we'll just go... I mean, I could go through Magmore. I'll just go back. Just go through Chozo. At this rate, I could have already went that way. I feel like. This is what I get for thinking. Yeah, when I'm not streaming, especially when I'm streaming like really story, you know, single player story driven type games on stream, I like to play games that don't require a whole lot of thinking in my free time. Yeah, never think. I mean, it's really a good lesson, honestly. Just don't think. Unless you're gonna think outside the box and get some Taco Bell. Or think outside the bun, or whatever the hell their logo slogan is. Fucking Taco Bell. Yeah, something like that. It's Live Moss now. Oh, okay. What's up, Bonte? How you doing, man? Live Moss. Hey, man, I'm still thinking it's Yo Quiero Taco Bell. That's how old I am. Where the? To what? Oh, it goes, man, it goes. How are you doing? Can't keep up with, I know. Those commercials are burned in my brain. How could they not be? The little chihuahua. Yo quiero Taco Bell. We've been programmed, people. We just need to accept our fate and bow to our corporate masters. Alright, where the shit am I going? Okay, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Alright, so I need to go up and that way. That fucking chihuahua. I know, man. Those commercials stand out. There's a lot of commercials from back in the day that stand out. You had all the... Damn it, all the crazy... fast food commercials, and we had some great video game commercials too back in the day. I was thinking about one the other day. What was it? It was one with Paul Rudd, and I was like, man, I don't even remember Paul Rudd being in it's like a Super Nintendo commercial or something. But of course I was thinking about it, I was like, well, back then I wouldn't have known who the hell Paul Rudd was. Because he didn't really get famous until he was in Clueless. That was the first thing I remember seeing him in. I'm still going the right way, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, I'm still going the right way. So I need to go over to the opposite side of this room. Ah, shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me. What are you doing? You stop going through walls. It's not fair. Just because I can see through them doesn't mean I can shoot through them. Damn, there's another one? Nope, wrong. Wrong vision. Yeah, yeah. No, not really. That was just like the first, you know, major thing I remember ever seeing him in. Oh shit, I had that coming. Go through. Alright, so all of elders I gotta go through. Okay, I gotta get to the top of this room. Ow, missed one. Well, that didn't work out. Thought I could just bounce myself up. I retweeted this thing earlier, that somebody posted like what was the best video game or your favorite video game when you were 12, and I was like, well, that was 98, so like I knew there was a lot of great games around that time. I had to look it up to be sure though, and man, 98 had some killer games came out that year. Like Ocarina of Time came out that year, Resident Evil 2 came out that year, Metal Gear Solid came out that year, StarCraft came out that year, Half-Life came out that year. Like, so many good games came out that year. Oh shit, this isn't where I wanted to go. Oh god. Oblivion came out the year I was towed along with Bully, so it wasn't until watch. Nice. I've never played Bully though. Never played that one. Alright, this is the Hall of the Elders. This is where I need to go. No, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh, so your Dead Rising came out. Which one was Dead Rising again? Oh, okay, I remember. That was the one in the mall. I always get that one and like Dead Island and like some of the other ones mixed up. Wait, I've already been here before. Well, this was just another shortcut. Capcom, I covered wars, you know. I played one of those games. It wasn't awful. It was not remarkable by any stretch. But yeah, Bully is one I always meant to play and never got around to. I don't have it, so that's part of it. But it's on PC, isn't it? Like, can't you buy it on PC? Billy's actually a pretty fantastic one. Yeah, I think I remembered seeing it on PC because I didn't get it on PS2. But I thought at one point I remembered trying to look for it and seeing it on PC. Which that's kind of how I am. Like, I like having the retro games, but if I can get a game either like on the PlayStation Store or on PC or something instead, I'm fine going that route rather than actually having to have it on PC. Alright, so I actually wasn't able to do either one of these last time I was here, so let's... Alright, what did I have to do this again? I can't remember now. I think I had to... I know I have to have him throw me, but I don't remember what I had to do first. Because if I have him throw me, he's just going to send me up there, and that's not going to help me. I had to do something else. What was it? See, that just leads to the missile recharge. Maybe it was... Ah, yeah, there we go. Let's see what each one of these does. Oh, it's gonna do another rotation, okay. Well, I guess I'll do this one first and I'll do the other one last. Bowl me, bro. What the? Oh, energy tank. Well, that's nice and all, but not exactly what I came here for. Oh, that's literally all that one was for, okay. So now we'll do the plasma one. Ah, this is that door I saw before. What was it? Another, I think it's another relic. Artifact, yeah. Q. Now we've got 4. One step closer. Well, that's cool. I got that out of the way anyway. Just something I needed to do. Talon Overworld East or South. Wasn't there access to the mines over here somewhere? Or was that in the overworld? Royal, thank you for the host, my friend. Good to see you, man. Wait, how do I know what's... Which way is south? Chozo Ruins East. Chozo Ruins West. chose everyone south. What the heck? It's drum time. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Just trying to make some Metroid Prime progress. I guess I need to go back to Magmore. Which means I either need to go through 2 or I need to do a bunch of backtracking. Let's just try east, which is behind me. Wait, what? Behind me? Wait, what? Oh, it's up top. Never mind. Didn't I have to? Yeah, I had to do the purple one to do that. Excuse me? Can I not do it anymore? Wait, how do I get up there now? How do I get up there now? Can I just jump up there? Oh, I guess I can. Okay. I was about to say, don't tell me I got locked out from that now. I toy with my emotions game. I could have swore there was access to the mines somewhere over here. One of these goes close to the mines, I know it. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to say it was this door that took me close to the mines. Guess there's only one way to find out. There be only one way to find out. Yeah. Yeah, there's the mines right there. Okay, cool. So I need to go down. It always tells me about the intense radiation, but don't know what it wants me to do about it. I don't know what you want from me. Hello, everyone. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Not ready for that yet. Just trying to get ready to go on my break. Oh shit, this would be a good spot to do it. Hold on one second. I don't know when my caps lock is on either. hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to... This, properties, this. Sorry, I wasn't exactly prepared. What else is new, right? Alright, where did that thing go? I literally just downloaded it and now it's gone. How does that even happen? Oh, why do you keep opening on the wrong screen? Oh, it downloaded as a really weird file type. That's why it's not working. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know why that did that. Does it open even?
Hello
Yeah, I guess it does.
everyone and welcome to...
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I can still play it either way. Sorry, I downloaded, because I made a new podcast on my lunch break at work, so I don't have the file, so I downloaded it from Anchor, but it downloaded as a weird file type that OBS does not recognize apparently, so it won't, like, I can't just pull it up. So I'm just gonna have to play it manually until I can convert the file type, I guess. But I'm gonna take my break really quick to go help her with the dog and stuff and get a drink, all that, and we will be back in just a few.
The Video Games and Good Conversation podcast. I'm your host, Zorvax, and today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5, or, well, mostly the PlayStation 5 announcement that we had the other day. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail about specifications and, you know, all the different things that they talked about because, let's face it, that information is everywhere right now. So this is just mainly going to be my thoughts and opinions on some of the things that were announced and some of the things we can look forward to, as well as things that were left out that I was kind of hoping to hear about. So first and foremost, as far as the console itself, the design, I honestly don't think it's that bad. I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme. I've never been a really big fan of white electronics. I don't buy any of the special edition white consoles, and I think the only white console that I have is my Xbox 360. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but I don't think the design is too bad. It might be a little out of place compared to what we're used to, but it seems like they're trying to make it look more futuristic and more, you know, going into the 2020s, I think is how they put it. So I don't think it's going to be that bad. I'm going to wait until I see it in person to really cast my final judgment, but I think it's okay. Technical specs, it seems good. The Xbox and the PS5 both seem to be very much on par with each other, or very close to it. And they are doing the two different models, the one that has the disc drive and one that's going to be all digital. Most of you who know me know that I don't really care for the all digital. Like, I do like the convenience of digital games and movies and things, but I don't want an all digital console. I like to have my physical copies of games. I like to have my physical collection, and I like to know that regardless of what happens in the future, I have that physical media that I can play these games, you know, in case something ever happens with the network or servers or anything like that. So I will most definitely be getting a disc-based system when they come out. That being said, I don't plan on getting one when they first come out. I'm usually the kind of person who buys both consoles every time they come out. So I had a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360. I had a PS2, an Xbox, and a GameCube, and so on. I also have a Switch, of course. Of course, anymore, I don't really compare the Switch to the current consoles. I kind of feel like it's in its own category because it's a mobile and home console, and it's just very different from the PlayStation and Xbox systems. But this time around, I'm honestly not planning on getting any consoles at release. I'm going to wait a while. For one, because I have more than enough things to play. As you guys already know, I've been getting really into retro gaming and collecting, and I have a huge backlog of games that I need to get through, and I have even more games that are still coming in and everything, so I have more than enough to keep me occupied for a long time. Secondly, after this current generation came out, and I bought both the PS4 and the Xbox One, I honestly really regretted it. Like, I've never regretted buying the PS4, but I did really regret getting the Xbox One. Only for the reason that they really didn't have many exclusives this time around, which is the reason why I always bought both consoles, because you always want to be able to play every game, and of course if it's only on that system, then you've got to have that system. But this time around, I felt that I really could have went without an Xbox One and probably wouldn't have missed out on too much by doing it. One thing though that I do love about my Xbox One is that Microsoft has put a lot of work into backwards compatibility, so I can play a lot of my 360 games and even my original Xbox games right on my Xbox One. And as you know, the PS4 is not backwards compatible at all with anything, and from the looks of it, the PS5 at most will play PS4 games, and there's been no announcements of anything else, so it's not looking very good on the backwards compatibility front there. Which is honestly really disappointing. Like, I can understand that they might have issues with doing backwards compatibility for PS3 games. From what I understand, it's a notoriously difficult system to do any kind of like backwards compatibility or emulation or anything like that. So I can understand that, but I think that at the very least they should be trying to incorporate backwards compatibility for PS2 and PS1 games. I feel like that would be a really smart move because a lot of people still have PS2 games and PS1 games, especially PS2 games. With the PS2 being such a high-selling console, there's so many people out there who still have at least a small stack of PS2 games in their collection, and I think that they would love to be able to play these games on their newest console. And myself, I have a PS2 to play. We still have our family PS2 that my parents have, but my wife had a PS2 that's the one that I'm using. But I'm concerned for the future because it is a 20-year-old game console. So I worry about how much longer the PS2 is going to live for, and then what happens, you know, when it does finally die on me, and then I have this whole big collection of games that I now can't play because my PS3 that was backwards compatible died, and after the original run, the PS3s did not work with PS2 or 1 games anymore. So the PS3 that I have now doesn't play anything but PS3 games. And of course, my PS4 only plays PS4 games. So if my PS2 dies on me, I have no way to play PS2 games or PS1 games, which will be a really, really major bummer. And I'll have no choice but to try to find a working PS2 out on the market, which probably wouldn't be super difficult to do. But at the same time, like, I would much rather just be able to play them on my PS5. Like, if Microsoft can do it, why can't Sony do it? Again, I understand PS3 might not be possible, but I don't see any reason if we have PS2 emulators like PCSX2 that work nearly flawlessly, why can't Sony do something similar and have it on the PS5? You know, do it even the way that Microsoft does it, where you put the disc in and it basically just validates it and you download it from the store, and then, you know, as long as you put the...
Yeah, what that guy said. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. One second. What? Oh. Thanks, Pew. Yeah, that was my new podcast that I did today on my lunch break. The PlayStation 5 announcement. I'll probably save and then go and listen to what the podcast guy said. Yeah, what does that guy know? Who wants backwards compatibility in 2020? It's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. You know what the people really want? Is just more Madden games. That's what everyone really cares about. Just lots of Madden. I don't think a Madden game every year is enough. I think we need like Madden 20 and then like Madden 20.5. Huh? I know that. Madden 2.8 Dream Drop Distance. Madden 2.9 Remix Dub Edition. This gun's pretty much just like spam and win, and I like it. Let me pay $60 for a Madden game and make it so I have to buy at least 20 loot boxes that are $10 each before I can even install the game. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. And figure that we'll work against these ones. Let's Kingdom Hearts it, yeah, exactly. Go full Kingdom Hearts. That's gonna be on my list in the future too, but I'm pretty sure the Kingdom Hearts games are pretty long too, so kinda on the fence on starting any long games right now. What? Probably, I don't know. Probably will be. Well, how do I deactivate the force field? It's true. Damn it, I keep doing that. Oh, you can't even shoot through this with the... Well. Here I thought I was just gonna be able to waltz right in there. Apparently this is a waltz-free zone. Alright, there's gotta be a way to deactivate this force field. Smash it. Oh shit, we got more used guys. What the? Hey! You drop out of the roof. You did, didn't you? You dirty bastard. Locks in place. Locks key to space pirate life signs only. That must be why I can't disable the force field. Well, how do I become a space pirate? I'm down. Let's do it. Aha, well, guess what? Know how to deal with these now. Hey, we got the force field down. Like a boss. Oh, wrong way. We got some stuff and things. Flamethrower? What? Oh shit. Everybody likes to throw a little flame. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything before I leave here. I think I needed a flamethrower for something now that I think about it. I remember scanning something and saying I needed heat. So let's figure this out. Excuse me, good sir. What? How dare you clip through me? Who do you think you are? Are you gonna open door? Hello? I wonder why sometimes the doors take extra long to open. Is it because it's loading? It doesn't want to tell you that it's loading? It's just like, hey, calm your shit. Door is temporarily malfunctioning. Oh shit. There was not turrets in here before, I know that much. Alright, so I need to go... Yeah, I need to go down. But to do that, I have to go in this big room and then up. You gotta go up to go down. Everybody knows that. Stupid Metroids. Who do you think you are? I'm gonna say, please don't tell me I have to realign this thing again, because that would really suck. No, Metroid. No. Back. Back, Metroids. Oh, you're all just like waiting for me. How do you like me now? It's not this one, it's this one down here. Okay. See what? I'm trying to find the Metroid. Because, I mean, it's called Metroid, so that's gotta be the plan. I'm not a mathematician, but... This gun is so strong. Alright, hold on. Let's see, this way goes this way, which goes this way, which goes that way. So I guess is the way I have to go, because I think that leads me back to, what you call it. Who's still here and why? Answer me. Why are you here? Yeah, but I got a gun upgrade, so you might want to stay out of my way. Let me in. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm not trying to open a door, I'm trying to shoot this asshole. Alright, well. That happened. These guys are pretty tough, honestly. Honestly. Ah, shit. This is like not a very good place to have to fight you, you know? Doors have been unlocked. Oh, so I had no choice but to fight that guy. Yes, I'm trying to get that way. I'm working on it, and I just trying to. Where the hell am I going again? Yeah, I'm trying to get over there because that leads to the red arrow, which leads to the other thing. So. This map gives me anxiety, yeah, you're telling me. I like these ones. These guys are much easier to kill because you can shatter them. That's a save room. We're gonna save. That's what I was saying before. It's like Super Metroid was bad enough as a 2D game. Like, this is really difficult as a 3D game. As much as I'm enjoying this and looking forward to playing the other ones, and of course the new one coming out, I would be so hyped if they made a new, like, 2D updated Metroid game. You know, like, Super Metroid for this day and age. That would be amazing. Oh my god, that's a lot of turrets. Yeah, I never played that one. I actually hadn't even ever seen it until the other night when one of you guys said something about it. The only other one I've played is, I've played some of Fusion, which was really good. But yeah, I'm talking like a Super Metroid game that looks like, or a Metroid game that looks like Super Metroid, like, how some of the newer, like, 2D platforming indie games are. Ah, shit. The Metroids, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I was trying to get them to, like, get in close. Ah, X-ray, okay. I was like, there's gotta be some secret to getting across this, and there is. That's why I couldn't see it before. No! Bad Metroids. Bad Metroids. Damn it. I am not a chew toy. Ah, shit. I guess I'll wait till it gets as close as it can. Alright. Excuse you? These guys are obviously impervious to that gun. Which is really weird. I didn't think anything would be. Phazon Mine's level 3, ooh. It's getting deep, literally. Oh shit. Ah, shit. Okay. Ah, you bastard. I don't... Go. Why can I not sit on this mushroom? Okay, why did that not work? Where did it go?
Yo.
We are not gonna play Yakuza. Not now, Pew. Oh, it's all good, man. I appreciate everybody just being here. Is this one of those things I gotta blow up with a power bomb? Europe. I'm just happy to have you guys as always. Oh. Well, that doesn't look safe. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not safe. That drains health fast. I thought maybe I could get through that really quick, but that's painful. Shit, more Metroids, really? Damn it, too early. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. Well, shit. Really? Why did you not get blown off? Now where the hell did he go? Alright, game. Don't start messing with me now. Oh, it stops in place when you grapple it? Well, shit. I didn't know that. I thought it would keep moving and, like, pull me around. Is there really no way up here? Like, I have to go all the way back to the other side and climb up again. Oh, this is so annoying. I guess I gotta wait until, like... And see, you can't... Like, you can't jump and aim at the same time, because you gotta pull the trigger to free aim. And, like, when you try to do that while you're mid-jump, is just a major pain in the ass. So I wanted to try to jump at the thing and then grapple it, because since it stops moving... It's like just not close enough. Alright. What is this? Is this a map? Oh, missiles. Well, I'll take it. I've used a lot of missiles lately. So hard to see. Oh, that's shitty. Well, aren't you one tough cookie? Why are you guys not dropping health? Like, I could use some health, you know? He's burning! Oh, I could really use a save point to refill my health about now. Right. Ah, shit, of course you're a different kind. I keep doing that. Why are you running? Come back. Hello? Alright, let me scan some of this stuff. And this cordite shaft. What is cordite and how do I do anything about that? Field test indicates they're effective against beam weaponry. Okay. Whatever the Omega Pirate is. Weak to missiles. Okay. Alright, so we got a way to go up and we've got a door. The door is a small room, so let's check that out first. Yay! Just what I was looking for. I was hoping that was a save point, but I didn't want to jinx myself. Because we're getting deep into enemy territory here. Without level B or level 8 radiation gear. Let me in. Ah, shit. Let me guess, this is the, Omega thing? Okay, platform's active, but the door's locked. He's a biggin'. Be mad, bro. Oh, yep, Omega Pirate. Can become invisible, vulnerable when cloaked, so energy is drawn from defense systems. This supposed has a phase on can regenerate. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, this is... There's so much of that shit on the ground everywhere. It's like everywhere I try to back up, I'm backing up into it. Oh god. Why do you keep switching arms every time I'm trying to just move around this guy? Oh shit. Nope, stop doing, oh my god, stop doing that. You're hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Well, now he's got all his things back, so what am I supposed to do? Because he didn't actually take any damage from losing all of his armor pieces. I didn't have time to damage him when he was weak because the other two were out. Unless maybe I'm just supposed to ignore the other ones and focus on attacking him. well, no, he completely disappears. I'm really confused, man. Okay, you just gotta like really... You gotta like really fast attack him after you get those two down. You have a very small window of opportunity. I run out of damn missiles. No, I have no more missiles. Shit. Run! Why am I stuck? Get off my ass, bro. There you are. Damn it. God, you have like no time to fight him during that phase, man. Man, I'm probably gonna fight him again just for the pure fact that I'm out of damn missiles. Come on, do your slam fist. Because like he goes down, then he disappears, and you have to fight the other two pirates. And then after those pirates are dead, you have like maybe 5 seconds. Oh, of course they're different pirates this time. Then you have like maybe 5 seconds before he goes back to the other phase again. See, now he's back to the other phase. Asshole, you know that. Oh, come on. His fist got in the way and deflected that shot. Sit and wait and see what kind of pirate it's gonna be. Oh shit, red ones. Oh shit, and a purple one. Get out of the way, purple guy. See, like, I got 2 hits in on him before he was back at, back armored again. My damn finger's starting to hurt from holding this trigger non-stop. I wish you would just spam that a little more, it makes it a lot easier. Oh shit. Giving me 3 every time. So apparently he spawns back in before you kill the other ones, which I wasn't realizing before. Oh shit. No, don't scale. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Did he just kill them? I think he just killed them. Oh, that would have been a lot better to know off the jump. Could have saved myself a lot of headache. Yeah, right. Well, also it said that he was only weak to missiles, so I was using all my missiles. But the beams are working on him too, just not when he has his fist up. hell are you? Getting there slowly but surely. Honestly, didn't think I'd still be alive at this point, so we're doing better than I thought I would be. Shit. Back off, Samus! What are you doing? Oh god, I gotta unlock from him. It's really bad once he gets on top of you. It's really hard to get out from under him. Why did that just deflect?
Just do it!
That most definitely should not have just deflected. Okay, everything is deflecting and I don't know why. Oh, and I'm stuck underneath him. I think I'm actually trapped inside of him right now. Everything is deflecting off of his leg and I don't know why. He shouldn't be deflecting anything when his arm's not up. There we go. That worked. I don't know what he was doing, but... Switch back to the other beam, damn it. Phew. Just die already. Please. The longest boss fight of my life. Now he's oozing all over me. Gross. Oh shit. Dark Samus over here. Phazon suit. Oh sweet, I can walk on this shit now. Nice. That's right. Y'all don't mess with Dark Samus now. I look badass. At least that kind of made it worth it. Okay. Let's go to the thing here. Actually, I'm gonna run back and use that save room really quick, just in case there's not one up here. Dude, my finger is sore. Like having to hold down the damn lock-on button all that time. Shit's no joke. I don't know if you've... Well, yeah, you've played your GameCube recently. You know how the shoulder buttons, you have to like push them really hard down because for like 90% of the shoulder push it doesn't do anything. It's only like the last 10% that it actually clicks in. So it's like holding it very, very tightly. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't have time for whoever's trying to kill me. I don't have time for you right now. I only wanted to save my game. Yeah, Gizmo. What's your deal, Gizmo? What do you think, you're cute or something? I don't buy it. I don't buy it for 1 minute. Now that you're speaking of that, I should probably get back to playing the GameCube, but I haven't played my consoles much lately besides when we had in the living room because I'm playing Persona 5 on it. Oh, okay. You need to, but I understand that more than you know. I never have enough time to play everything. Let me in. I'm the boss around here now, you hear me? I beat your Omega pirate. He can't hang anymore. Can't nobody hang with my stuff. Switch guns, switch guns. Yeah, I know there's another one up above me somewhere. Let me guess, you're either purple or white, aren't you? Oh, it's a turret. It's none of the above. Oh, damn it. I always mistake the gun selection with the visor selection. Every time. Sometimes I just don't feel it. Today was one of the first days I didn't even want to play Animal Crossing, but I still did. Yeah. I mean, I know that. I know how that goes. I think we all have our days where we don't feel like doing anything, playing any games. I've had plenty of nights where, especially after a rough day, I'll just sit there and look at my computer, my games library, and I'll just be like, I don't really feel like playing anything right now. Damn it, I see I did it again. Alright, I don't like how you're targeting me, but I'm not getting a target on you. It doesn't seem right to me. Alright, we do have some invisible platforms here. Where'd the red guy go? I don't know. There you are. Come on. Wait a second. Oh, I know where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm in the lower part of that room yeah, with those things. How do I get up here though? Oh, there's a track. Dude, look at my oh god, my morph ball form. It looks really cool now. I was too busy looking at that and not paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, are you kidding me? Pain in my ass. I'm still not real keen on the first-person platforming. The only game I ever really enjoyed first-person like platforming and parkour was Dying Light. They did it really well in that game. But this is an easier way to get up, so that's fine by me. Alright, where do I have to go now? That is the question. Basically, I have two ways I can go. I can either go this way, which goes to Magmore Caverns, or I can go back through the Phazon processing plant, which is this way. But, oh, that just takes me back to where I just was. Never mind, so I probably don't want to go this way. So we probably want to go this way. Oh, you bitch. Apparently there's one hiding up there somewhere. What an asshole. Oof. Where the hell? So close. Where the hell are you, dude? How am I even supposed to shoot you up there? I don't think I'm hitting that turret. Did that time. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there if I get shot down. Yeah. How do you like it? Where are you hiding? What the hell? I don't know what that was all about, but I think he's dead. Okay. I wonder if maybe they'd put some hidden platforms there to make it easier, but like once you had the X-ray, but they didn't. You still gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Ugh. I know I can grapple, but it's like, why when I can just walk through it now? Nothing can stop me now. Look at that suit, man. That suit is so badass. Alright. I haven't gotten a pop-up saying like where to go next, which I usually look forward to after I do something like that. I guess I'll go up that way. You'd think after playing this for a week and say, hey, here we go, incoming scan data. Artifact temple. Well, I know that, but I don't have all the artifacts yet. I don't have all. I mean, I'll go, but I'm missing some. Shit, actually. I want to save first. Go around, Samus. I guess I'll go turn in the ones that I have. Maybe it'll tell me what to do next. But I know I don't have them all yet. I only have like 4. Unless I'm at the point in the game where it's just like, hey, this is what you gotta do, but you've got to figure out where to find them. That's fine. That's all I got to say about that. So I was looking at something really quick. Oh, I need to go. Where's the quickest way to get to the Talon overworld? Is there a way? I know there's a way. There's Magmore. Okay, what the hell? I know that there was a way to get to the other place because it came out in the... I know, man. I need some fast travel. This is some BS. Like, if literally the only other place I can go is back down to Magmore, then there's no purpose of me even being here. I should just go back down. Oh wait, maybe it's this way that I can go? Wait, no, that takes me this way, which... Yeah, we're just gonna go back down. Screw that noise. I mean, it's been probably half or more of my time spent just running around trying to figure out where I need to go or trying to navigate the map more than anything. Okay. That's the mine, that's where I came from, so I need to go left. Talon overworld, okay. That's fine. I'm not stopping for fire. We don't break for fire around here anymore. We don't break for space pirates either. So screw off. Space pirates for life. No space pirates. Space pirates are bad, man. Okay, I'm going the right way still, just making sure. Space pirates tried to kill me. They don't want me to make it. That's a damn Omega fight was something else. Guess that means you never play Rogue Galaxy. I guess not. I guess not. Hey, go back over there. I'm okay with space pirates as long as they're not trying to kill me. But as soon as they try to kill me, it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. I need to have that sound effect too. There's probably a lot of really great quotes I could pull from the Alien movies. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Where am I right now? I'm in the Talon overworld right now. Trying to make my way to the temple to place these artifacts. And hopefully it'll tell me what the hell they want me to do next. Which planet? I don't know, I assumed Talon was the name of the planet because it says Talon Overworld. I don't honestly know though. I'm currently heading towards the Artifact Temple. How did I get up there again? Guess I could just jump from the ship. Oh wait, shit, this is the wrong way. Damn it! Stupid confusing map. It's up there, but nah, I don't. Oh, that's right, you gotta go. You're a pain in my ass, game, you know that. Oh, hold on. No, he's not. He's always in the way. No, he's not. So from what I can tell, you're like 70% done with this. I mean, I figured I had to be getting pretty close because I've gotten so many I don't think there's really any upgrades left for me to get. Maybe. I have all the guns now. It looks like I have all the visors too. I know. I know. Hi. It's nice to meet you. Light 'em up. I just gotta figure out where the hell the rest of these artifacts are. Hello. One of Talon's far corners a grove, so I gotta find that. That one I've done. Hello. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmore. Why? Where do I find those? I don't think so. Okay, I've restored power. Restored power. I restored the power. Huh? What? I don't think so. I don't know what these mean. Yeah, she is. But what can you expect? Phendrana's Edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress, collapses to reveal the chamber where the artifact of the Elder is held. A grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact. How am I supposed to remember this shit? A molten lake and the tunnels of Magmore. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of nature. Nest of a great beast, source of corruption. Make sure the spirit's been drowned. Release their bone. I'm never gonna remember any of this shit. Hello. She's creeping on me. Always creeping on me. Are you trying to get me to cheat, Pew? Is that what I'm seeing? Sure as hell wasn't me. Let me ask you this. Does it say that it gives you hints to where to go like the other ones have, or is this pretty much like you're at the point where you gotta find this shit on your own? Because I know Metroid does that, where it's like, yeah, you need to figure this out. We're not gonna tell you where it's at. Because I mean, I'm sure if I sat there and read these things out, I could decipher where they mean to go. But like sitting there and trying to read them all back to back to back, like they don't make any sense to me. So like there were two that said Phendrana. But like there's nowhere in Phendrana that I haven't been, so that means it's obviously hidden somewhere. Now this is Phendrana's Edge, and this kind of looks like it might be a tower, but I don't know. And then you got the research lab. Let me just take a quick peek and see. Yeah, I guess it doesn't tell you. It says your goal is to locate the last 12 artifacts. Given your presence in the phase on mines, will be wise to secure a mine security station on the first level. I've got the flamethrower, so I obviously did that. Seems like you need at least 7 artifacts. I have 4. Like, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fiery Shores, Twin Fires Tunnel. Well, like, this one actually says Lava Lake. And that was one of the hints, was Lake of Lava. So I'm assuming it means this one must be here. The other one said, shit. For Fendrana said, something about a tower. And courtyard, quarantine cave. The frozen pike. Fendrana's Edge. One did say something about Fendrana's Edge. Well, yeah, when you scan the pillars, it says, like, you've returned this one, blah, blah, blah. But, like, short of sitting there and writing down all of those hints, which I guess is the old school way of doing it. Like, if I was playing this back when it was new, that would be exactly what I would have done. I would have sat there and I would have written down what each of those pillars said to me and then started deciphering it from there, like I'm doing now, where one said a lake of lava and there's an area called Lava Lake, and then one said something about Fendrana's Edge, which I just found. And I'm sure the others are probably something similar. I don't know if anybody else noticed that these windows look very much like Samus's visor. I don't know if that's intended or not. It's like when you come here, they all light up and they say, you know, you return these ones, you need to seek out these ones. Huh? Oh. See Fendrana's Edge. There's a place called Fendrana's Edge. Huh? No. A tall cave stands at Fendrana's Edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top. So at the top of Fendrana's Edge, there's a hidden entrance, and that's where we find that one. Okay. Yeah, these ones are glowing. Alright, this is another Fendrana one. It says a tower sits atop their fortress, collapse it to reveal the chamber the artifact of the Elder is held. And tower is highlighted. So if we look... Shit. Where's Fendrana at? See, ruins, plaza, ruins, shorelines. Tunnel, Chapel of the Elders. Here's Fendrana Canyon. That could be a tower, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, this actually says West Tower. And East Tower, so maybe... Oh, and I haven't been in between the towers, apparently. Okay, well, no, that's the control tower. I have been there. But those are the only things I see that say tower. There's the research core, frozen pike. Well, yeah, I mean, if I just use the guide, then I can just remember, you know, artifact of the Elder, artifact of whatever. Talon's far corners, a grove lies, pillar beneath the waves. So I bet somewhere in the Talon overworld there's a place called something Grove. Root Cave, Root Tunnel, Gully, Canyon, Landing Site, Overgrown Canyon, the Frigates. Either way, Sun Chamber high atop our ruined home, so Chozo Ruins. A Sun Chamber. Like I said, I mean, I don't... I don't think that I would have any trouble figuring it all out if I had enough time. See, this is the sun chamber right here. So I know for sure at least where 3 of them are at right off the bat. I don't know exactly where they're at, but I know that they're in those areas. But I'm about to head back out here and save. It's about time to wind down the stream here. And then next time we play, we can start hunting down all those artifacts. That's why I wasn't too worried about figuring it all out tonight, because I know come Monday or whatever, I'm gonna have forgotten all over again. Anything that I figured out tonight, I'm gonna have to remember all over. It's just, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. But I probably won't have time to do like a bonus stream this weekend or anything, because we got a lot to do tomorrow, and then Sunday, I don't know what all we have to do, but I know Crystal said she was going to go out at some point, so I could try to record a video, because I need to do that. And I need a break. Alright, well, we'll stop right there. We still made a lot of progress tonight. No breaks, damn it. Can you blame me for trying? That was the joke. Yeah. That's the joke. Oh, man. Well, it's Friday. For me, that's always nice. Well, when I'm at work, it doesn't count. I can't record videos while I'm at work. I mean, I have, but it's not ideal. I want to record videos where I have my nice backdrop of all my games and collectibles and stuff. So I don't look like some kind of poser who doesn't actually play video games. Lucha Yosho, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Much appreciated. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys give him a follow. Do the thing. How's everybody doing tonight? We're actually just about to wrap things up here. I was playing Metroid Prime, which I am apparently mostly done with now. I've never played it before, so just going off of what I've been told. Grendel, what's up? B-meat? Do I want to ask what that means? I don't know. Are you even a gamer if you don't own every single game ever made? No, you're not. Every game, every console, including all the imports. You got on. There's a guy that's like trying to do that. I remember watching a YouTube video about it. He has a massive house, and he's like trying to collect every video game ever made. I wish I could remember what it was called, but you could probably find it if you look. I'm talking every game console, every game. He's got a huge room that's full of nothing but arcade games, like hundreds of arcade games. It's insane. It's like ultimate nerd goals. But of course, I mean, the amount of money that it would cost is insane. It's downright insane. I'm building a fairly nice collection. Like, the thing that I care most about is having the games that I actually want to play. Like, I don't care about having every game. I don't even think I'd try to get... There's a lot of people who, like, they pick one system and they try to get a full library of that system. Like, they try to get a full, you know, North American PS2 library, or, you know, Xbox library or whatever. But I don't have ambitions to do all that. I just want to get, like, the key games that I really want to play. And I've done a pretty good job at filling those out. I've gotten some that really weren't on my radar before, but you know, I've enjoyed everyone that I've played so far. Just getting every game I like. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, I'm trying to branch out in the way of, you know, I haven't played some of these games. Like, I never played Metroid Prime before. I've never played Rise to Honor before. I got Prince of Persia. I've never played this before, you know. No FIFAs, no... Yeah, I'm not worried about getting games like that, because they're not really something that I'm too worried about playing through. Sports games in general, like, I'm just not a fan. Wrestling games are about it. It's the closest I come to playing sports games. I like some racing games. It just depends. Like, I'm a big Midnight Club fan. I played the shit out of Midnight Club 2 back in the day. So I'm looking forward to getting a copy of that. And yeah, man, Midnight Club. It's good shit. So yeah, I like those games. I like the Need for Speed games. Not all of them, but you know, some of them. But it's kind of both. It's like I want the games that I like, and I want games that I have heard great things about but never played. Lost Odyssey is another good example. I've heard nothing but great things about that. Never had even heard of it before. So now I've got a copy of it. I got a copy of it super cheap, and I can play it on my Xbox One. It works out. Another great game for me. So many games. What do you got? Where's my list here? And make yourself. You son of a bitch. You take that back. So like of your list, so like, let's see, out of these ones, I have Blood Omen 2. I actually have all the Legacy of Kain games, because I have them all on GOG. So like Soul Reaver, Blood Omen, like I have all those on GOG. I don't have the original copies of them. I mean, they are the original games, but they're not like on a console. And then like Dragon Quest 8, I have Dragon Quest 8 on PS2. Right there. I have that one. What else was on here? The GTA games, I have 3 and Vice City right here. I don't have San Andreas, but I will. And I've never played San Andreas, so when I finally play San Andreas for the first time ever, we will stream it. You have the God of War games on there. I have God of War 1 and 2. I have both of those. I don't have 3. Kingdom Hearts games, I now have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.5 Remix. The Onimusha games, I have Onimusha Warlords. I got that one. And then some of these I don't have yet, but I think Biff is sending them to me. So some of these I might have when Biff sends them to me. The Devil May Cry games, I don't have the PS2 ones, but I do have the Devil May Cry HD collection on PS3. Which, I mean, you know, close enough for me. Yeah, I missed out on all the PSP games because I never had a PSP, unfortunately. But yeah, there's probably... Bless you. I'd say there's at least 3 or 4 games on this list that I know for sure I'm probably going to get from Biff. So that'll be more on the... This is the list that you originally sent me of PS2 games. And then of course outside of that, I have games just that I already have. I think you had... You didn't have it on this list, but you mentioned before The Simpsons Road Rage, which Crystal had that one, so I do have that one up here. Road Rage. I think you had mentioned that one before, and then I have Haven, which Vlad recommended to me. That I got both the Dead to Rights games, I got Dead to Rights and Dead to Rights 2. I know there's more than that. I got Genji, which I've heard great things about. I've got a pretty decent PS2 collection with more games coming, so I'm pretty happy about that. And the Xbox games I've been getting for original and 360 are all backwards compatible titles. So I'll be able to play most of those. Well, all the ones I've purchased I definitely will be. Yeah, I don't have Hit and Run. I would like to have Hit and Run, but we just have Road Rage. She said she used to have Hit and Run, but she sold it for drug money. She didn't say the second part, I added that in. The Simpsons arcade game, what was that even on? Besides the arcade, obviously. I think the NES, oh, I don't have any NES games. My parents have all of our NES games. And we actually have a top-loading NES, which are apparently more rare. My parents have that too. And they have some of my Super Nintendo games. They have pretty much all our PS2. Some of these PS2 games I bought, I know for a fact my parents have, because like ATV Off-Road Fury, Dave Miro's BMX2, like I know my parents definitely have those, and probably some other ones too. My mom keeps saying that she's gonna go through the boxes and try to find it. She said she found the PS2, which I'm gonna ask her, like, is she gonna use it? Because if she's not, I'll tell her I'll take it, just because like it would be good to have a spare one. And basically any of the video games that she comes across, like I told her to, you know, leave them out for me for the next time I come up there, because I want to bring them back with me. Because like there's some games that I know I have. Juggalettes selling video games for drugs, yep. Because like Final Fantasy 3 on Super Nintendo, I know for a fact I have that because it was one of my all-time favorite games when I was a kid, but it wasn't with all my Super Nintendo games. Donkey Kong Country 2, I have the manual, but I don't have the game. So I know my parents have to have it. Well, that's awesome. Those are cool. Juggalos are too wholesome for that. They really are. They're very wholesome these days. Gotta hold up those dope-ass Jugga values. No, I'm about to end in a few. I'm just having a little chat session before I end for the night. Love you. Huh? But yeah, so like I know for a fact I have Donkey Kong Country 2. I even have the manual, but game wasn't with the rest. So I know when I moved that I left those consoles, because in my bedroom in North Carolina before I moved, I had, listen to me, I had a CRT TV set up with my Nintendo and Super Nintendo and all these consoles, okay? I had a separate CRT off to the side for all of these consoles. So I know that I have all this stuff. I must have just left it behind when I moved down here, because I tried not to bring too much stuff with me when I moved. I mainly brought like my newer consoles, like my PS3 and stuff with me.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
I mean, pretty much. But no, she says she's gonna do her best to find that stuff and separate it. Because I don't want to you know how much Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo costs? It's like a $60 game. I don't want to rebuy that. Donkey Kong Country 2 I know goes for a decent amount as well. Like I'm not gonna shell out hundreds of dollars for games that I know I have. I think I did the same for sometime good old CRT. Yeah, dude, I had like a 32-inch CRT TV. I had my TV stand, because my my room, like I moved out of my apartment and back in with my parents, but my dad was gone on the road all the time, so my mom just had like the smallest bedroom she had made into her bedroom. So I actually had the biggest bedroom in the house. So like I had my computer desk and everything set up in the one corner, and then the whole wall on this side I had my my nice big TV with the PS3 and Xbox 360 and stuff, and I had the CRT next to it with all my old consoles, so that I could play. For one, it was so that I could play them on a CRT, but two, it was because that way if anybody else wanted to play the Super Nintendo or Nintendo or whatever while I was playing my consoles, they could still come in and play them. When I got the PS3, I wasn't able to get HD TV 2, so all the PS3 games were cut off. Oof. Yeah. That's a bummer. Gotta play video games all the time. You do, man. All about video games. It's the story of my life. And like I said, it worked out well too, because I had this amazing chair in my bedroom. It was one of those like oversized sofa chairs. It was kind of like a lounge chair, but it was massive. And like that would be what we do. Like if I had a friend over, something like Justin Warfiend, he used to come over and hang out all the time. And like one of us, either we both play console games together, or sometimes we play different console games on the different TVs, or like one of us would play on the computer while the other one played on the consoles. We had it all, man. We had it all. It was nice. But I know I have that stuff, and it's got to be in those boxes, and I'm really hoping that she finds it, and then the next time I go up there I can get that stuff and add it to my collection. Like a fine addition to my collection. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna worry about bringing back, because like she also has my Sega Genesis that has the Sega CD attached to it, but I know they have some Sega CD games that they like, so I'm not gonna bring that back. I mean, plus I have a Genesis anyway, so I only have like 4 or 5 Genesis games to play. Which, the Genesis is something that I could easily fill out the library for, because most Genesis games are not very expensive. So like if I really wanted to, I could have a pretty nice Genesis library, but for some reason, like I really thought that when I started doing this, I would be way more into the cartridge consoles. Like I thought I'd be all over Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 and stuff, but instead I've been way more into collecting for like the PS2 and PS1 and GameCube, and even Xbox 360. I've only bought well, should I take that back? I actually haven't bought any cartridge games yet. All the cartridge games are ones I already had. I've only bought disc games so far. I bought a handful, 1, 2, 3. I bought like 6 GameCube games. 1. What's that by? 2, I think. 2 regular Xbox games. 2 or 3, I think 3 Xbox 360 games. And then some PS3 games. Anyway, ended up buying way more disc games than anything. I'm happy with it though. Like I like the collection that I'm growing. It's nice. Very nice. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna move the... Where's my finger at? I think I'm gonna move the PS1 games that are down here so I can have this be all PS2. I just gotta figure out where to put them. And then that'll be like PS2, PS3, PS4 on that shelf. And then I've got all those are all Xbox games up there. And then the Genesis, Super Nintendo, 64, Cube, and Wii U. I don't have any of the boxes for the Switch games out because we have all of our Switch games in like the Switch carrying cases. Hello again. Nice to see you. Like that shirt. Hi. You need something? I think she's stalking me again. There's not end labels, but they are marked. You can't see them from a distance. I put a piece of clear tape over them and I wrote in marker what each one is. One day when I have the time and the patience, I'll make end labels for all of them. Hello. She's creeping on me again. Yeah, I want to make end labels for them, but instead to make it quick, I took tape and I put clear tape on each one, and then I wrote what it is. So I know what all those games are just sitting here looking at it. And then of course the Super Nintendo games have labels on the top, so I just face them outward. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped that. It's actually, I didn't even realize that the top of the cartridges didn't have labels until I went to put them all on. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know which games are where with no labels on the ends or the top? And not to mention N64 games came in cardboard boxes, so like, it's not like I kept them. Although I wish now I would have, but... Commander Shepard? Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, of course, looking back, I wish I had all my Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 boxes, but the fact that they were all cardboard pretty much guaranteed that me as a kid was not going to save them. But to that effect, like, don't ask me how, but I mean, I have a whole bag here full of game discs too, and I have no idea why these don't have cases, because I never ever put my games into CD cases. I always kept them in the cases. These are mostly Xbox games, which I was gonna trade Biff some Xbox games for PS2 games, but he didn't want any that didn't have cases, so. But like Halo, like, why don't I have my Halo case? Makes no sense. We got the Scarface game, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Batman Begins. I don't even know what the hell this is. Kakuto Chojin. Driver 3. Battlefield 2. But there's a lot of games in this damn thing. Dragon Ball Z Sagas, which I've never played. I have no idea where that came from. My copy of Knights of the Old Republic, I don't know why this isn't in a case. That really makes me upset. And Project Gotham Racing, which I think the box is up there for that. No, maybe it's not. That's Sega GT. Never mind. That's the Sega GT Jet Set Radio Future case. I don't know. And then Final Fantasy Anthology, Final Fantasy V is also in there. I don't even remember buying this. Somebody must have gave me this. That's probably why it doesn't have a case. Which this I should actually put in with one of my other Final Fantasies instead of having it loose like that. But see, what I told Crystal what I want to do is, see, I mean, I want to have them in cases. I don't care about having original cases. I'm not a collector in a matter of, like, I care about having original artwork and manuals and all that stuff. Like, it would be nice, but I don't care that much about it because I'm never going to sell anything that I own. Like, I'm collecting it because I want to have it and I want to keep it. So what I told Crystal that I wanted to do was buy some just empty cases, and I can print artwork, because I've actually done that for a lot of these generic ones that I bought that didn't have cover art, because like the copy of Resident Evil 0 I got for GameCube at the Salvation Army store for like $1 something didn't have the artwork, so I just printed off, you know, the cover art from Cover Project and put it in there, and like that's completely fine by me because it has the label now. When it's on the shelf I can see it's there, and that's it. I mean, I paid $1 something for the game. I don't really care. I'm back, but hello lady. You're here just in time for our wrapping down of the just chatting section. I was just going over some of the, for some reason, loose Xbox games that I have in a bag that I need to get cases for. But that's what I was saying. I was gonna buy game cases, print off the artwork, and put all of these in them, so I actually have them in cases and put up. Because all these discs are in like mint condition, but the longer they stay loose, the less of a chance them staying in good condition is. Dude, I saw your pizza in Discord, and I was jealous, but I had a steak for dinner, so I can't be too jealous. I had me a nice ribeye. I don't even know if I've played Final Fantasy V. And I have one of these, I have another anthology disc in one of the other Final Fantasies, but I don't know which one it is. I mean, I don't know if it's the other anthology disc or if it's an Origins disc. But I have a plan. There was a guy that I followed on Twitter because I sent, you guys probably saw it, I retweeted it and tagged Crystal in it, of his room. And I was like, this is what I want, because it was like the gamer collector room. Like, that's what I want mine to look like eventually. I want, like, when you look at this wall, it's all nice, clean, uniform, you know, and I have something custom built here with all the consoles on. Like, I want it to be perfect. Yeah, you saw it. Uh-huh. Oh, Test, you're here. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I really want to have a space like that. Like, I'm getting there with what I have now. But the main thing is, like, the consoles are all just kind of mashed over in the corner over here. Stacked on top of each other. I want them to each have their own spaces. I want everything to look nice and not cluttered. Like, I don't mind clutter in like this sense because these are all collectibles and they're all meant to be. Like, I have them here like this so that, for one, I see them because I like them, but also so when I'm streaming, they're displayed on the stream for you guys to enjoy. Don't think I didn't see you checking out my Deadpool. I'd do the same. Or Baby Yoda. Everybody loves Baby Yoda, or the child, if you want to be 100% correct. Some anime babes in the background. What? Oh, I have to ask Crystal. Pew says I need to have anime babes in the background. She said okay. I mean, I have this. Dead or Alive wall scroll. It's not like I want them, but you know, science and shit. Yeah. Just for science. For science. I have this cool thing over here. I moved it because I built a shelf where it was hanging before. When we went on our first cruise, Crystal's friend Ben had this made for us. It's a little mini surfboard that a guy hand painted. It's very cool. Amazing art. Like this was blank and he sat there and painted it all right there on the spot. All right. What's this now? Oh god, my thing is freaking out when I was trying to... How could I have guessed that that would be what you linked? Thing is, like I said before, anything that I would want to put up behind me would have to be in like a fabric wall scroll. Because like this is a curtain right here. It's not like a wall or anything. So those are actually held up just by safety pins to the curtain. Your new mattress is so nice. It looked really nice. I know, we need to get a new mattress. We've had ours for how long now? A long time. It's a good mattress for what we paid for it. But it's about time to replace it. Sometime maybe next year. We'll see. Also, I don't know if you guys saw or heard or whatever. I do have a new podcast episode up if you want to take a listen. I recorded one today on my lunch break, so I could keep up for it. I mean, we probably have a Costco, but we don't have like a membership, and we would have to have a king size bed, because you know, I'm a king. No, actually, because once you go from a sleeping two people in a bed, once you go from a queen to a king, you can't go back. There's so much space. There's just so much space. But it's on the list. I'm hoping after the end of this year I can really start to put some money aside again. Yeah. I'm a large man. What can I say? 6'3" problems, I guess. You know, they say about men with large feet, they buy big shoes. They're tall, that's it. That was from Freshman. You know what they say about a guy with big feet? And Uncle Phil looks at him and is like, they buy big shoes. Being tall is not all it's cracked up to be, let me tell you. But I mean, I guess I can say that because I am tall. If I was short, I probably wouldn't say that. This message brought to you by the Over 6 Feet Tall Club. Yeah, I'm about to stop now. Everybody said they liked having our little chatting session at the end of the stream, so I was trying to give us like a 30-minute chat session, which is about to be 6 sentence. I'm like, oof, yeah. Imagine being tall and hitting your head when you go through a door as opposed to being by the small king. I hit my head on things all the time. I have to constantly, like when you're tall, you constantly duck even if you don't have to because you're so used to having to duck all the time. So I don't know, let's see. Let's see. What did you say? 175. That would be 5 foot 7.5 inches about. So I think that's what that means. Let me change this to I don't know. It's somewhere around there according to this. Hold on. Because I don't know if it. Damn it, how do I do this? Would you do okay, let me ask you this. When you do a decimal in feet, is that inches or is it actually saying like a real decimal? Well, because technically like 6.5 would be 6.5, not 6.5, because 6.6 would be 6.5. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because half a foot is 6 inches. So if 6.5 is not equal to 6.5, technically. Well, I was asking Royal since he said he did his, so I was seeing how he well, I guess if he's 6 foot even, then his was easy. Because if it goes by that, then it is a little different. Let's see, hold on. Let's do centimeters to inches. Centimeters to inches. So 3 inches. No, I'm not that tall. I'm about 6'3". It's somewhere between 6'3" and 6'4". I don't know. It depends on the day. Depends on how crooked my back is that day. Either way, so I'm probably somewhere between 3 inches is 7.62 centimeters, 4 inches is 10.16. So I'm somewhere around like probably 190 centimeters, I guess. 100, yeah, 191, probably somewhere around there. In that general region. I'm definitely not taller than that because Jordan was 6'6", I think, and he was at very least 2 inches taller than I am. By 1.5 inches, 2 inches taller. Matt says he's 6'1", and I am at least probably 1.5 inches or so taller than him. So I don't know. Actually, 32 centimeters long. Centimeters mean nothing to me. I only speak American, okay? I have a feeling that that's an over-exaggeration, though. Which is funny. Like, my height, I think, comes from my mom's side of the family, because my parents were not tall. Like, my dad was not tall. My mom is definitely not tall. But we have some giant folks on my mom's side of the family. My mom has a cousin that's 7'2" tall. Which, I don't know what that is in centimeters. Probably a lot. Yeah, that's like 200 and 215 or something, 219 centimeters, a lot. I have one cousin, like her cousin is 7'2". I have a cousin, or a second cousin or something, who's also pretty tall, and one of my uncles is also, I think, around my height or so. Related to Andre the Giant? I don't think so. He's very lanky. He's like one of those tall, skinny guys. Five foot 6. Corvina? Yeah, I think she's around there. Funny thing is like I always knew I was tall, but like I never felt that I was that tall. I feel like other numbers matter when it comes to females. For some reason, height seems to be a big deal for guys when it comes to dating. I don't know how that all started. I guess women like tall men. You're taller than my older brother. I'm 6'1". He's 5'3". It's like Mario and Luigi. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, 5'3" is very short. I don't know what average man height is, but it's gotta be in the high 5 foot something, I would think. Like over 5.5 feet would probably be average, maybe. Do. Oh, my hair is probably molded to my head. I'm wearing a hat all night. I wish my hair would get long enough so I could actually like do something with it, but the front's not quite long enough yet. It's funny, every time I see somebody from work when I'm out and about that hasn't seen me in like 6 months or whatever, the first thing they say is, "Oh man, look at your hair." Because, you know, normally it would be buzzed down. That's a big change. Average man is the US. Okay. How dare you have hair, I know. How dare I? Is like 5'9". Okay. I can see that. Yeah, I figured I was just messing with you. Typing us hard. You're typing us so hard, Royal. I typo all the time, so. I do like having this bit of time just to sit here and chat with you guys. It's hard to really have a conversation when you're playing a game. It's too much for my brain to handle most days. Yeah, Crystal's mom is really short. Her little niece is almost as tall as her mom now. I love this just chatting part. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I mean, that's the only reason why I'm doing it, because like I like to do it, but I'm not gonna just sit here and talk if nobody wants to talk to me. You know what, man? I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Here's something sad. Okay, I'm ready. Prepared. Yeah, that's a big height difference. I mean, Crystal and I are almost a foot apart. You're almost as old as me, which according to that age we start, yeah. Well, that's why I told Crystal. I said I'm pretty sure that I've started to shrink a little bit. Mostly because, like, I know that I've injured my back several times, one of which I actually had to go to the doctor for and everything. And I know they say when you injure your back, it also affects your height and everything, because you've got that shit between your discs in your back, and like that starts to erode and wear down. And Pew, we're the same age. I'm also 33. Yeah, I definitely think that I've shrunk down a little bit, which is why I say I don't know exactly how tall I am. Yeah, Pew, you're the same age as me, because I turned 34 in August. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I think besides Royal, most of the people in our community are either my age or older for the most part. So, I mean, you have Wrangler Dad, who's the stream dad. He's everybody's stream dad. And then, of course, you know, you, Corvina. It's hard to believe you're turning 26, Royal. I feel like I've known you for so long now. It seems like just the other day you were only like 23. Stream grandma. We can say stream mom. We don't have to go straight to grandma. I'll give you that. And then Warfiend, who doesn't really come to the stream anymore, but he's Crystal's age. And then I don't know how old King is. I don't think he's ever told us. Either that or I just forgot, which is entirely possible. But I'm guessing he's at least around our age. Yeah, we have a we have an older community here, for sure, for the most part. We're having Justin. He doesn't really get on Twitch anymore. I talk to him all the time. I mean, I was texting with him earlier today. He said that he doesn't really even play a whole lot of games anymore. He's been more into doing Warhammer. Like, he's building like a Warhammer army and painting it and stuff. I don't know. After his mom passed away, he is when he pretty much kind of stepped away and hadn't really been around much since then. Imagine being younger, older than 33. This post is made by the 33-year-old gang. King said, "Don't you worry about that." Hey, there's no shame here. There's no shame in our game. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. I mean, like I said, I miss having him here too, because I mean, I've known Justin since I was like 16. We've been in real life friends since then, and I mean, still, like, most of the time when I come up to visit in North Carolina, he'll come and visit with us, and you know, we'll either he'll come to my parents' house and visit and stuff, and or we'll meet up and like get lunch or something. Gonna be 39. Yeah, she's turning 39. I'm turning 34. We're 5 years apart. Put a fork in me. I'm done. Older than most of you. Well, most are you saying that Corvina's older than you two? I thought you were like 30. I mean, she acts like she's 12, so I mean. Be grandparents together. My brain isn't fully developed yet. Oh my god. Hold on, we need to do like the whole thing, so hold on. Quotes, and let me collect all these other parts here. Gotta get Corvina. I thought you were like 30. And then this one. There we go. Older than Corvina, not as old as Wrangler Dad. Yeah, Wrangler Dad, he, I think he said, yeah, 50 something. No, he definitely said 50 something. I don't know if it was 56, but it was definitely in the 50s. So we'll just assume that King's probably in his 40s. Let's just assume that. It's okay if he doesn't want to divulge. Those are 40 years, and maybe that. It was probably like, we've known Wrangler Dad also for like 4 or 5 years, so I mean. Yeah, he might have been in his late 40s when we first met him, I don't know. It's also kind of hard to keep track, just because like we have known so many people in the stream over the course of years. Like, I know it seems like we have a super small community, but those of you like Royal who have been around for a long time know that there's like, we've had a lot of regular people come and go over the years. So like, there were people that were here for a solid, you know, year or more watching that all of a sudden just up and disappeared, never came back again. So yeah, that's probably what it is. It's just been so long. I mean, it does. It'd be like that. I don't begrudge anybody. People, you know, people's lives change, their situations change, whatever, and people move on. But it is what it is, you know. Honestly, I prefer a smaller community. Oh, I do too. Like, people don't understand when it comes to streaming. Like, everybody thinks that anybody who streams wants to be huge. Like, do you guys know how much fucking anxiety I get when new people show up in my stream? Like, I get so tensed up when new people are here. I don't know how to act. Don't know how to speak to them. My life's changing. I can't come anymore. Moving to my Juggalo retirement community next month. I had some of those. I hope some of those people are doing okay, like Klesh. Yeah, like, I know. I loved talking to Klesh. He was always fun to have in here. Yeah, I wonder. I've seen him on Steam because we're Steam friends. So I mean, he's still obviously around. Obviously, he just doesn't really do Twitch anymore. His birthday was like 3 days ago. Ah. Sometimes quotes come up from people from the past. I wonder how they are. Yeah, me too. That's like Brett. I always wonder how Brett's doing. Brett was a great dude. He was a big part of the stream for a long time. I've talked to him a few times since he stopped showing up, but it was kind of one of those things that, like, I messaged him a few times and we talked, but he never like messaged me. So it got to the point where I was like, you know, I'm not gonna keep messaging him and, you know, bugging him, like if he's... I feel like relationships are a two-way street, so if I'm constantly the only person who's reaching out, then clearly there's a reason why. So after about like the third or fourth time of me messaging him and talking to him, and that being that, I kind of stopped worrying about it. But I don't know, I thought about that, but he was here for a little while after that, and he still acted normal and stuff, and it was after that that he bought you that Skeletor pop and everything, so I mean, I don't think that that was it. I feel that. Yeah, yeah, Syrup popped in, yeah, it was either last week or the week before, I don't remember. But yeah, he popped in real quick on a new account, and said hey. Well, the thing is that he moved. He was in like a bad situation where he was living, and he moved out to Vegas and basically started over. So his free time went to nothing because he was literally starting his life over. But he still like pops up from time to time just to say hey. But it's few and far between. And yes, the Tinder hookups and everything. Pow! What's up, Ethan? How you doing, buddy? Doing like a tilt-a-whirl saying, please don't hate me when you pass me by, and then it's all over. Oh my god. Yeah, what is free time? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Blame Corby. We're up to 240. Making big moves. I've already gone over, I've literally almost gone an hour over my normal stream time already. I kept saying that I was about to end, and then we end up getting into a new conversation and we keep talking. Like, I didn't know Syrup, and that was one of the first times I'd met him. Syrup was a good dude. He had, like I said, he had a lot going on, and he was not in the best situation. That was why he moved away and started over. And he seems like he's doing a lot better now than he was, so I'm happy for him. But he was a good dude. But I mean, yeah, most of the people in my community now are all people that like I met through somebody else's stream for the most part. So, you know. Speaking of which, Riptide Pow, who's now Riptide TV, actually streamed earlier today. He hasn't streamed in a long time. He was like the first person I ever watched on Twitch. And he's actually how I met a lot of the people I know now. Yeah, Brett was big into his fitness stuff. He did all that like martial arts stuff and all that. I think we all miss church. I missed the old church before he turned. He turned heel on us. That Zorvax I never seem to be. I know, right? What's with that guy? And that Raven, see, that's another Raven LLG, who you guys know from Discord. He goes way back in the stream too, like years. He went by a different name back then. He's changed his name a couple times, and he used to watch the stream all the time, but then his life changed too, and he ended up getting a different job schedule where he couldn't watch anymore, and then he ended up getting married and everything. So now, like, he still tells me all the time that he watches all the stream VODs all the time, and is, you know, when he's not doing anything, and he has the spare time, but he's like never in the stream when I'm live anymore, but he still watches it, and he's still part of the community and talks in Discord and stuff. Dark Raven is Boyd, yeah. It's not the same Raven. Raven LLG is different from Dark Raven. Dark Raven, aka Boyd, is my friend who I've known since Vanilla WoW, like 15 years ago. Oh, he got married, poor fellow. Yeah, what can you do? Huh? Well, he's trying to sleep. He's sleeping. Who even does that? No, I was reading chat. He's sleeping. He's trying to sleep and you're annoying him. Leave my poor Gizmo alone. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. We've literally gone almost an hour over. We're at 3 hours and 53 minutes live, so we are gonna call it a night. We've been chatting now for a solid hour. It's been a good chat. We'll definitely keep up this new tradition of chatting together. Yeah, I noticed that I haven't seen Zulu in a long time. Besides, like, I think he's commented on my Instagram post time or two, but yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. I agree completely with Pew. I like having a small community of people that I know. Of course, there's always room for new people to get to know, but I like keeping it to where everybody is friends more than anything. So I don't ever care about getting a lot of viewers. Like I said, honestly, I get anxious when new people come in and I get a lot of viewers or a big host. It's hard for me to deal with. I'm not a very social person most of the time. Like, I'm fairly introverted unless I'm at work, and then I have to be, but you know how that goes. So I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you for being a part of this and for being here all the time. Juggalo family. We are family. We're one big dysfunctional family. Especially Corvina. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Of course, will be around on Discord. And like, you know, don't be afraid to talk in Discord. I know some days we have really chatty Discords and then some days it's dead in there all day, but you know, I'm always online in one form or another. So if you ever want to chat in Discord, I always have it nearby somewhere. So don't be afraid to chat with me and stuff. So, but yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow. We will be back Monday to continue Metroid Prime. Hopefully we will finish it sometime next week and we can start on Rise to Honor on PS2. That's going to be our next one to play through. And then we'll do another poll and see what we're going to play next. So, but yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I will catch you all in the Discord. Have a good one. Peace.
Yo.